Yeah.
So we hit to the Smackdown. We are getting closer and closer to Survivor Series next week,
Hmm.
and there's been a lot going on with the match card tonight. But we only have
Yeah.
like 3 cards in this thing, so I think this is probably gonna be short as it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 matches on it.
Hopefully I keep this short. Like
Yeah.
I've been losing my voice, and I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, let's get to the first match. Yeah,
Let's go.
because I don't know how this match card was because it was all randomizer and what I'm
Uh,
surprised. Like first off in this card, they didn't put the open challenge card on the what's it called,
yeah.
which which I don't know why did WWE do this or something like
Hmm.
like come on, where's the lineup for the United States Championship?
I don't know.
Let's see what we got. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was Ilya and
Ilya
it
and
was
JD
Ilya
McDonough.
and JD.
But then, but first off, for War Games, the Vision and the Usos come out tonight, and Cody got attacked from Drew
Yeah.
last night, and I not last night, right before the show started,
Yeah.
which which I believe this is mostly common for Drew just to keep attacking people, and also that same scar that Cody has was the same scar he had before his, when he was destroyed by The Rock.
Yeah.
I believe so. I don't know, but I do know
I think it might have been the same word. It might have been a different one.
possibly,
Yeah.
possibly, but I don't know.
Hmm.
And then next week they're gonna have an advantage match, which
Yep.
I think it's probably gonna be interesting, but I'm not sure which
For the men's
fighters,
and women's.
men's and women's. Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
on the men's side, well, coming from them, but
Yeah.
we'll just have to see like what's going on with this what's it called.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. Well, let's get to
Hmm.
this match card real quick.
Do
So
it.
so again, the U.S. Championship was on the line from Jamie McDonough versus Ilya, and the fact that it
Hmm.
wasn't on this card for some reason. But Parker, what are your thoughts on this match? This kickoff
It was a
match.
pretty good match to kick off the show here tonight. After that, after that decent promo. It was a pretty good match between two old NXT superstars that have history in NXT. I liked it, and I'm glad Ilya retained.
Right, it's good for Ilya to retain that title. That's good,
Mhm.
but I don't know like how to say this, but he need WWE really needs to start booking like the mid card titles to PLEs more like the new.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that it's defending on shows because that's carrying SmackDown, and that's carrying SmackDown.
I believe the men's U.S. title is the only title is only doing that. They might as well make it an open challenge championship at this point. I
Yeah,
think I've been saying that like multiple times during these pods.
yeah. Can I
But
tell you when did you meet and where?
uh, we met at John Hanson Middle School.
Yeah, we met in middle school, 7th grade.
So, like I was saying, yes, they should really book more of the U.S. titles on the PLEs, and
Mhm.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the women's side. You're gonna do open challenges too.
I don't know. They might do something.
They gotta do something for this because this
Yeah,
is
they
not
gotta do something.
the make our titles were just nothing except the Intercontinental
Yeah,
Championship.
yeah,
But we'll see. And then
yeah,
the next match we got the last man the last time is now tournament continuing tonight. Bronson Reed versus Mello. And I'm glad
yeah.
Mello
Thank
won
goodness
tonight.
Melo won. No, I was watching that match, and as I was heading home, and my freaking phone kept going in and out. it kept being weird and going in and out for no reason because I was watching it on a VPN.
Right. VPN.
But I'm glad Carmelo won. He deserved it, and I can't wait for Gunther versus Melo on Monday.
Did they run that back in NXT before? I don't know.
No, they never fought in NXT.
Oh,
Never faced
really?
off in NXT. Nah, so this is their first time facing off. I'm looking forward to that.
But the other part is like, if Melo actually wins this, like, could this be like a battle for Massachusetts?
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
That would
Boston
be
versus West Newbury. West Newbury.
that would be pretty cool. But how the world the fans are going to interact with the thing, because they're both from Massachusetts.
True.
Like, one side's gonna be Melo's side, one side's gonna be Cena's side.
That would actually be some creative booking, and it's a big fight field. Saying who do you think is gonna win, Melo or Cena? Who you got to pick? The young and upcoming Carmelo Hayes versus the never seen 17 John Cena. And I think Melo. I'm sorry to say this, but I think Melo should defeat Cena because that would elevate his career. And now he can say he retired a 17-time world champion, former Royal Rumble winner, a man who did it all in the business, and John Cena. So if I was booking, if we wouldn't have gone Edge and all that other stuff, then what I would do is I would make Melo win the tournament, whether the title was on a line or not, whether if he still had the title or not. And I would say the fight of Massachusetts, like you just said, Melo versus Cena. Who do you think will win? And make it like a big match, so it makes fans, so it makes fans harder to decide. Like that big match fight field that you always get.
Yep,
Like who
yep,
you don't know who's gonna win. Like that, like they did in WrestleMania. People were fans of the Ultimate Warrior. People were fans of Hulk Hogan. They didn't know who was gonna win. I say do the same for Melo and Cena,
yep.
and that would be create. That would actually be creative. So I hope that Carmelo Hayes advances. I want him to advance to the finals if we don't get a special return.
Now, come to
But
think of it, yes, yes, you do get a right point about the tournament, because you said something about Edge, and then speaking of, you did mention about the tournament, which I forgot to mention about in the news, that you guys haven't checked the WWE status, but Sheamus has a shoulder injury, and he's unable to continue in the tournament.
so he may get two other surprises.
We do not know who this other surprise is, but it could be someone from TNA or
Yeah.
AAA.
Oh
Or
yeah.
better yet, because we haven't got any superstars from Evolve yet, it
Yeah.
could be possible for a superstar from Evolve
Oh
to
yeah, for
actually
sure. Ooh,
actually
that would be
jump in.
nice. That would actually be nice.
That would be pretty cool though, because we haven't
Hmm.
got anyone from Evolve yet.
Yeah.
And if so, it has to be a Shawn Legacy next. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
let the Evolve Championship do his thing for his first appearance on Raw.
Hmm.
Like, that would be interesting for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or any
I would
roof
love to see a young talent up there.
or anyone from this roster, I believe. If it's someone from TNA, like, we could see them returning Big Hit Row, AJ Francis, aka
Oh yeah.
Top
Top
Dollar.
Dollar or Top Flopper.
It's possible. I don't know. I can't figure
How he
that out.
flopped that freaking flip of the back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember the botch. Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be anybody. I want to see some new faces in WWE. So hopefully we get two new surprises for WWE. Hopefully we get two new surprises, or I hope it's Obafemi, but I don't know if that's possible in
Well,
Obafemi.
well, Montez, he's looking for
Ooh,
a singles career right now. I don't know what he's doing.
or maybe Montez. Hey, it can be anybody you think of.
Whoever it is, that's gonna be interesting for next week, and including for the
Yeah,
Survivor Series countdown as well.
yeah.
But let's get to the
A
next
week
match:
from
DIY versus Fraxium. Turn of events from DIY pulling Axiom's mask, which I
uh-huh.
which causes the Lucha Libre to lose instantly.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts in this match?
yeah,
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Fraxium for after that.
yeah.
But what are your thoughts?
It was a pretty fun match. Pretty fun match to watch. I liked how Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano came out with their old theme instead of the DIY theme because I like the DIY. I don't like the DIY theme now. It's mid. DIY. That's the way you live it. I like that
Yeah,
theme, but I'm glad that they came out to the old school NXT themes.
I would actually like those theme songs better than DIY. Permanently, what about the second? What about the heel theme? Like they haven't even released that in WWE music yet,
Yo, I like this rebel heart, this
and it kind
rebel
of sounds like
heart.
Undisputed Era.
No one will survive.
But like, yeah, yeah, I like Rebel Heart. That's like actually one of the best
Those
theme song
are.
yet for
It gives a good
NXT.
tune to it. I like it. It definitely gives a good tune and vibes to it.
Yeah, but speaking of DIY, because I'm not sure they want to release their new heel theme. They haven't even released it
Nah,
yet in WWE.
nah. I think they should. I think unless they're gonna bring back the old DIY theme, nah, they're hills. Nah, they're hills. I don't think they're gonna do that. They're hills. Nah, they should just do the singles themes. I think I would have done that. Even though it sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time. Because if they could do it tonight, they can do it on any other night. So that's what
But
I would do.
yep, yeah, I guess you're
Yeah,
good.
that's what I would do. That's just me.
All right, all right
Next
then.
match.
So like the last match on the card is Finn Balor versus Penta. Penta made his advantage to continue the last time is now tournament. Parker, what are your thoughts on this match?
It was a pretty fun match to watch. I'm glad that Penta won. So this was basically a clean sweep for Penta against Finn Balor, but I would love for them to treat treat Finn Balor more. What's up? So I would love for them to treat Finn Balor's career better. So I'm hoping that they get him back to the Prince soon. Get him out of Judgment Day. I know Finn Balor can be the superstar that he once was back in NXT. When he got onto the main roster beating the Prince, he was a former United States champion. He had that little faction run with AJ Styles and Liv Morgan. So
The
he had
Bullet
a little
Club.
run with that. So I mean, Finn Balor can be that superstar, but the thing is that they just have to book him to be that superstar. Like get him out of Judgment Day and yeah, get him out of Judgment Day and then yeah, get him in there, you know.
I'm just hoping like it's probably gonna happen, in my opinion, of course, like for next year.
Maybe sometime next year. But yeah, I
But
just want to I like Finn Balor, but I just don't like the state he's in right now with Judgment Day and then taking all the pins to major superstars. Like, I get that everybody knew, let's be real, Penta was gonna win. I knew Penta was gonna win. I knew that. But I think Judgment Day is holding him back. And he needs to get out of Judgment Day and develop into that character and develop into the prince again.
what if
And what's
what if like December like we get that Dom is probably gonna be Intercontinental Championship again.
I
What
mean,
if he screws Dom and then somehow
ooh,
somehow Finn beats Dom for the Intercontinental Championship?
that
That
would
would
be
blow your
nice.
mind.
Yeah, that would be nice. I think John Cena might lose that Survivor Series, lose the Intercontinental title at Survivor Series. I don't know yet, but I hope not. But if they do that, I think that would be a good call from them because honestly, if he's still Intercontinental Champion by Survivor Series, he's gonna have to put that title on the line because if he doesn't put that title on the line, unless it's just a regular match, and of course he has to relinquish it. So if if Cena loses that Survivor Series to Dom, I mean, I will be bummed that I don't mind, but at the same time, I would be bummed because I think he could have had a short reign with it. No, not short reign, but a decent run with it from here to Saturday's night main event, and I think that would be a good move. So, like, in case we do get Cena versus Gunther, which I hope not, it won't be for the Intercontinental title
Yeah,
because
hopefully not because he.
we do not need Gunther as Intercontinental Champion again. Leave, bro. He had that amazing 600. How many days was it? 666, right?
I believe Gunter's IC title
I think
reign.
it's 666. And I just let me see. Let me
It
turn the
was
camera.
666 days. Yeah.
Let me turn the camera around real quick. So earlier I got a new Jacob Fatu figure, which has officially been added to the shelf. But I plan to by the end of the year, I
You
plan to
need to
freaking
you
yeah.
need to try to make like the history. If you got like all the figures, you might as well make like a history faction or something.
Yeah, for AFW. But what I plan to do is at the end of the year, I plan to at the end of the year I'm gonna do the shelf over because I did say to myself once I get a new figure, I'm gonna do the shelf over. But at the end of the year, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just leave it at like that for now and just put some figures in certain spots and do some stuff to be creative with it.
Valid point. But like I was saying, Gunter had his IC title run for 666 days.
Yeah, leave that, bro. I say
He
the
needs to
best
leave
match
that.
in that the best match was probably, in my opinion, the best match was probably Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew at WrestleMania. But yeah, just we do not need to see that again, bro. No, this man is world championship material. He does not need to hold the Intercontinental title. Like you
Yeah.
could give Austin Theory, for example, if he was still on the roster. I say Austin Theory. Let's jump shift to SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes. Like give it a young talent. Dragon Lee. Maybe Sami Zayn again. Who knows? Like give them to like young and upcoming wrestlers that could elevate their career. I'm not
Yeah.
saying the title can elevate your career, but if you're a really good superstar, if you have all the tools, if you bring everything to the table, in ring ability, mic skills, charisma, if you match that all up to a superstar, you can elevate yourself with a superstar like that. Some superstars need titles to elevate them, some superstars don't.
Make a valid point. But then you kind of think of it for bringing up Austin Theory. We don't know where he's at now, but what if he made his return in the last time is now tournament in the LA Knight spot?
Oh yeah, he better. Maybe we'll get a reback of WrestleMania 39.
Then maybe hopefully a different finish for him. Like he lose not Austin Theory losing to Cena.
Yeah.
Like because the kickoff match was just no, not for the U.S. title at WrestleMania. No, that wasn't good.
Yeah.
So we could see potential for like these returning stars. I don't know what stars you guys want the tournament to be on because we already know a few returning former superstars from WWE already made their return.
Yeah.
Now the worst part is with the with the pipe bomb as well from John Cena when he mentioned about Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler, but
Hmm.
Cesaro wasn't. Cesaro was mentioned, but will we ever see it returning from him anytime soon?
That would be nice, dude.
'Cause then that would be calling all three call outs from them.
Hmm.
So possibly we don't know if Cesaro is going to be done with AEW anytime soon, but I do know is if that call makes that statement, that
Hmm.
means all the pipe bomb is complete.
Oh yeah, Matt Cardona, Nick Nemeth, and now we just need that pipe bomb to be completed with Claudio.
So hopefully someone answers the call. But we gotta figure out who's this for next week's tournament for LA Knight. We don't
It's a
know who
mystery
this is,
opponent
but
for LA Knight and well, no, Rusev's wait. Shinsuke, wait. Are they gonna do a replacement match since Sheamus is injured?
I yeah they are.
So we should get be maybe getting 2 or 3 more surprises. Hopefully they're good ones.
Hold on,
I'm looking forward to it.
if I can try to hold on. They just got something for like 13 minutes ago. Hold up. So this is the bracket right now.
That's it right there. I don't know if you guys could see that.
Oh god,
Well, now you can.
Jay
Jane Rusev. Bro,
Jay
not
is
gonna lie, Rusev better win that match.
hopefully because Jay has already have a match with Cena.
He
He already
not a one on
did,
one match.
and then
Or I might be wrong.
our truth was actually trying. Archie was trying to get in that tournament as well. Can we
I think he
get a
might be
return
in
from
it.
him?
Well, I think it might not make sense for him to be in it because he already faced Cena. So
Yeah, as Ron
I
Cena.
don't Ron Cena. But I don't know. Maybe just
Then
do some 3 more surprises. Maybe Edge or Chris Jericho, for example.
I've been saying about Y2J multiple times, but I just gave on that for like a few for the past 2 weeks. So it
Yeah.
just surprised me.
Yeah, I downloaded Chris Jericho and Bobby Lashley for my communications, as a matter of fact.
And then we got Penta for Soul Sokoa, which I'm not sure they actually did a match on they never got a match on Raw yet. So
Penta
this is
Solo.
their first encounter.
Oh
All
yeah,
of
that's
these
gonna be a pretty fun one.
all these new matches are all first encounters.
Oh yeah,
And if they're gonna fumble up this tournament, they better not
it's
do
been
that.
it's been pretty good so far, but I expected more of it, but it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty fun tournament, but I want to see Cena. I wanted to see Cena and Gunther, but I don't want to see it as Cena's final match because like it's Gunther. Like I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler. He's a great wrestler. That banger he put on with Javon Evans, he looked good in the ring and all the other stuff. But I just don't want to see him as Cena's final opponent. Wait, hold up. Why is that bugging? What are we? Hold up.
What the
These
world?
people bugging in my room, dude.
What?
Huh? Yeah, I had to go swat a bug out.
Oh, never mind.
All right, I'm back.
But like I was saying, yeah, I
All right,
get these are
jump.
all new opponents to John Cena, but only two two of two of them in this tournament already had a match with Cena, and that's Jay and Rusev.
Wait, when did Jay have a match with Cena?
Remember at the Money in the Bank? Not
Wait,
singles,
he.
but
Well, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
and
don't
then
talk about that.
Rusev
I forgot that match exists. I don't talk about it that much.
really don't talk about it because it's not match of the month.
Oh heck no, it was all right.
And
I don't talk
then
about that match that much. I forgot it
and then
exists.
Rusev making also had a match with Cena
At
in
WrestleMania 31 for the U.S. title, I remember that one.
I don't remember that much about wrestling, but I do know that they have a few counters in that match. And then
Yeah,
and then it was the newcomers LA Knight, Penta, Sol Sokoa, Gunter, and Hayes. Like
yeah.
we already know LA Knight has teamed up with John Cena at Backlash in
Bad backlash.
23.
Oh yeah, I remember that against Jimmy and Solo.
And then the newcomer Penta. I know he has a big future for WWE, and I know he's probably the next future luchador to take over.
Yeah.
Solo Sikoa has already had a match with John Cena back at Crown Jewel 23,
Hmm.
and then Gunther and Carmelo are the only. So it's three three superstars that hadn't had a match with Cena yet. So
Yeah.
it
Gunther and
could be
Melo's gonna cook
potential.
though.
It could be potential.
I'm gonna
Like we
start.
could see
Yeah.
Penta versus Gunther.
Yeah. I feel like Gunther and Melo's gonna cook though.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Hot
Yeah.
high flying action. Well, well,
High flying and technical action.
I guess you can say that, but yeah, you get that right. So,
Hmm.
so yeah, Penta versus Hayes, and then either one of them wins, or is it either gonna be like Lucha Libre style,
Hmm.
or gonna be hitting from Massachusetts?
Hmm.
So we might. It could be possible for these matches to happen. We just have to see when the tournament progresses within like 3 weeks,
Right.
because we are getting closer and closer to December, and because
Mhm.
next week is the last week for December, and then
November.
of November. Yeah, sorry.
Hmm.
One, two. Yeah, we only got like 3 weeks to get to this tournament, and it's done.
Yeah. It's been a pretty fun tournament so far.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Well,
Hmm.
so far it's been a great tournament, but I don't know what you guys thoughts right now about this whole thing. Just hoping that for the next few weeks that we do get some great matches, and hopefully we get some word for a returning superstar.
Yeah.
So we'll see for that.
Yeah.
But, but I believe that's everything in the card right now. For
Yeah.
now, because we already know the advantage match is going to be happening. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, like for Sammy's match,
It's a
Sammy versus the MFT. Why in the world are they doing it next Friday? They should have done it at Survivor Series.
that would have been nice to add an extra card onto the match, but they probably didn't because you know how the War Games match would take. But I mean, I like it. I like the idea. Classic 5-on-5 Survivor Series tournament style match, elimination style. Bro, please, for the love of Christ's sake, let this be the last year of War Games. Next year, you need to go back to 5-on-5 elimination style normal matches. We do not need War Games again.
I
The
I
only
get.
good War Games, in my opinion, is 2023. That's just from for me. But go ahead.
I was gonna say like they can either do both or do it for both. Do it for like 1 and 2 nights. Like unless they can do this in the kickoff show. Like they used to do kickoff shows back then.
With what specifically?
Yeah, before WWE they had kickoff matches before, but they just stopped doing it. I think ever since the
Oh
pandemic.
yeah. They had kickoff matches in like 2023 and 24 and stuff. I mean, but like they need to bring back five on
No, like
because
no,
like
like kickoff matches like before the show even
yeah, I know
starts.
that. I mean, they would do it. They don't do it now anymore, but they did it back in the day.
Like
But it's
they
like
could they need to bring that back.
those are fun. But it's like I feel like this needs to be the last year for War Games because the 5-on-5 matches were fun. Like you don't know who's gonna be on the team, and you're hoping your favorite superstars on Team Raw, Team SmackDown, and they'll just be two brands going at it. But unless they do Team Raw, Team SmackDown inside War Games, that could be another cool little creative idea. But I feel like War Games. If they're gonna continue to do War Games, I feel like it should stay in NXT or just don't bring it back at all.
Like I get it,
Cause
the War Games match is good. It's
it's a
like
good match, but we don't
but
need it forever.
it's
We
not
miss the five on
something
five
for like
matches.
Survivor Series though, because this is not the Survivor Series we know today. that is like this. Like we
It
used
is
to have
basically a
like
War Games pay
brand
per view.
brand of brand matches, eliminator starter match.
I say a couple of good Survivor Series matches where I say 2019 Raw, SmackDown, and NXT for the first time. I say 2016 that was a good one. 2014. I say 2014, 2016, and 2019. Those are some good ones.
Yeah, valid point.
What's your favorite Survivor Series
That's
5-on-5 elimination match of all time?
the thing. I watched like I watched the my first Survivor Series like probably around. Hold on, wasn't 20? Wasn't what was the Survivor Series for
I
2018?
think
It's
I
not.
watched mine in
I don't.
2020.
I don't think that one was in. What's the date on that thing?
Yeah.
That was November 18th on a Sunday. So yeah, I did. I believe I watched this. I don't know. It was all on
For
the
real?
WWE network when I checked.
For real?
Yeah, and this what I'm talking about. Like even with the poster, they even went creative with it. Like one side being Raw, one side being SmackDown without the live
Let me see it. Let me see
feature.
the poster.
But this is how
Oh yeah, I
this
remember
is
that
how
one.
this is how it is. Like
Beth.
I'm trying my best trying to figure out who which superstars are gonna do it, or else I'm gonna have to go like
Yeah.
different for this thing because I'm completely out of ideas for what's it called, and then there's the virus series next week, which is gonna be
Hmm.
impossible. Like don't figure out who am I gonna add in this. What's it called?
Right.
Unless I'm gonna doing call over again.
Unless you do like us versus somebody or something like that.
I could feature the Dark family, but I didn't. I do give them. I
Maybe us versus the Dark Family.
well, they don't know the history for PC, but yeah, that
Yeah.
could be possible. That could be possible that they come with that because they do have their calls on the new gen now.
Yeah.
And then like how you say, how do you say this? But and then I would like probably do the same thing for like the si- the different size for the characters.
Yeah.
So it could be possible like if I do something different.
Yeah.
I
Pretty.
might just do call 2K, and then I do
Yeah.
give out a warning like I'm that I say every time when I feature a call superstar on my uh on my poster, like I give them a warning and like I'm doing this for fun, but I'm not taking any info on anyone's call
It
data.
won't ruin
This
your
is ba-
career. It's
yeah.
just for fun. If you're in call, it won't ruin your career. No, your pride is not on the line. It is just for fun, bro. So
Yeah, I
chillax, man.
don't worry. Zero is chill with me, including Mara and Evelyn. They're
Yeah.
fine with.
You know them very well, so
I know them very well. So
yeah,
except with
you're
the
good.
comments, like the comments I put one time, but I really do not want to talk about it. I did apologize to Mira about the comment I made.
Oh, was it a funny one or
I believe it made her uncomfortable, but I did
oh
apologize to her. I deleted it.
oh
We're good.
yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, but I barely even talk to her anymore. More like this. For my recent call, I actually did take off her legacy off the jacket
Mm.
as well. Like like Mira, I know in calls that she is a part of me and my personality for how this nickname is, but I just can't do it with that anymore because I'm struggling for like a, for the past few months. It's like it hasn't been the same for
Right,
me for all year. So yeah, I had to take that off earlier this week.
right.
My new call is in, but you won't see the logo though.
Oh,
So they had to go in with the logos I've been preparing for like the past few months.
hmm
So yeah, we're good, and I will try to get some ideas for this poster, but we'll see. But I'm gonna
Right.
end the live here. I know that this is pretty short, and there's like
Yeah.
nothing interesting going on for SmackDown until like next year. But then we
It's
will
going
be
back to three
live
hours
here.
next year, from what I heard.
Yeah, yeah. I just hope the rumors are true. But we will
Monday
be back
night.
here for Monday Night Raw
So
again,
remember,
and then it's going to continue till December 13th.
right?
And I'm not sure what we're gonna do on December 13th because there's also a live event
AWA.
for the indie wrestling for AWA,
Are you
which is
gonna
gonna
go
be
to it?
confusing for me. Like I could show you guys.
I
Just give me a
don't know.
second.
I don't know if I'm gonna go to it because it's either I might go with you guys or I might stay home and watch Cena.
It's it's the most important thing
Hmm.
is down in Maryland.
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, I have to blog out the location as well.
Hmm. Hmm. So right. So I don't know if I'm gonna do. If you're in the DMV area, yeah.
So
Mhm.
I think I'm done talking here.
Yeah.
End the live here.
All
Thank
right.
you guys